morning, Colts.
I'm your anchor, Wesley.
And I'm your other anchor, Elliot.
Colts, we have a new Friday activity. It's called High Five Friday.
That's right, Colts. On Friday, you can high-five as many people as possible, like when you're greeting your friends in the hallway.
That sounds like fun. I'm definitely going to be participating.
Hi, Colts. We're going to be introducing a new activity called High Five Friday, which we're trying to continue the idea of breaking down walls, where we build connections with other people in the school that you might not even know.
Here's a demonstration on how to high five. And make sure to include everyone this Friday.
Bye, Colts!
All these high-fives reminded me of the high prices at the bookstore. I sure wish I could somehow get a discount.
Well, you're in luck, Colts, because if you're out shopping this weekend, be sure to go to Copperfield's Books. Because if you mention that you're a Kenilworth student at the register, Copperfield will give 20% of the amount you spend back to Kenilworth.
That's 20% of your purchase goes to the English department so we can learn to read.
Speaking of books, there's an Avid Club in room 6 on Fridays with Miss Rennie. That sounds intriguing, fascinating, compelling, absorbing, engaging, and stimulating.
Yeah, and also since we're talking about books, do you know what pairs well with the rain, Wesley?
Just say rain, because that sure does remind me of something cool we have on KTV.
Didn't answer my question, but what's your point? Is it something about books?
No, let's head over to the weather studio.
65 degrees. On Friday, we have a high of 69 degrees, and the weekend is going to be nice and warm in the low 70s. Still no snow in the Sierras, Colts. Hey, do you want to hear a joke? What did the cloud wear under his pants? Thunderwear. That's a knee slapper, Colts. Now back to the KTV studio with Wesley and Elliot.
Weather report, Olivia. The Colts, if you are interested in things like aircraft, then definitely go check out Aviation Club, happening Thursdays at lunch in room 15 with Miss Hancock, the science teacher. I wonder if you can see any rainbows at the Aviation Club. Speaking of rainbows, on Thursdays at lunch in room 17, Miss Rennie is hosting the Pride Club, a fun place for students who identify as LGBTQIA+, or an ally. You can enjoy baked goods, parties, candy salads, guest speakers, and arts and crafts.
You know, the pride flag kind of reminds me of those rainbow swirly lollipops. They're pretty yummy.
All this talk of candy is making me hungry. Oh, that reminds me. Today for lunch, we have pasta with meat sauce, bean and cheese pupusas, salami sandwich, chicken Caesar salad, and hot dogs.
I wonder what our own Kenilworth athletes eat for lunch. Let's go find out in the sports corner.
Good morning, Colts. I'm your sports anchor, Jackson, and welcome to the Sports Corner. We got some big news today. Both boys basketball teams play against our number one rival, Rincon Valley, on November 10th, Monday. The same thing goes with our volleyball team. Hey, Colts, are you interested in participating in wrestling this year? Well, I've got good news for you. The most epic wrestling season in Kenilworth history starts now. Train to dominate rivals like Rincon Valley and Windsor at the Trevor Smith Wrestling Camp this December. Brought to you by Trevor Smith Foundation and Petaluma Wrestling Club. Spots are limited. Sign up with Mr. Rad today to earn your free camp t-shirt and begin your journey to greatness. Now, before I go, let's check out this video from Mr. Rad about this year's wrestling roster.
Quest to find the ultimate wrestling team. We are going to find all 17 wrestlers.
Hi, my name is Benny. I'm going to wrestle and I weigh 150 pounds.
Hi, my name is Mateo Saldana. I weigh 90 pounds and I'm going to wrestle.
I'm Wolfgang. I've been wrestling for 5 years and I'm going to be wrestling at 135 pounds.
Join us in our quest to find all 17 wrestlers.
Thanks, Mr. Rad. Well, that's all I have for Sports, Colts. So back to Elliot and Wesley in the KTV studio.
Wow, thanks for the sports report, Jackson. Now we know what's going on inside sports and such.
Yes, that was so cool. I sure do wish I had a good time wearing my baseball jersey.
You know what else is really cool? Spirit Day, where you wear any sport. It can be soccer or baseball or chess boxing. It's happening this Friday, so make sure to show a little bit of Colt spirit.
That sounds great. And speaking of the great, our amazing principal, Miss Cottrell, has a message about breaking down the walls activity we did a few months ago. Let's take a look at that now.
Good morning, Colts. This is Miss Cottrell, your principal. Back in September, more than half of our students took part in the Breaking Down the Walls program. Those workshops were all about getting to know each other, building connections, and thinking about how each of us can help make Kenilworth the best place it can be. We're going to keep that work going throughout the year so that every student has a chance to be part of it. We are starting this Friday. Our leadership students will be introducing our first activity, which is all about continuing to build connections, especially with people outside your regular friend group. Remember, we all have a lot more in common than we might think. Thank you for doing your part to make Kenilworth a welcoming and connected community.
But I think that's all we have ready to say to you guys. So make it a great day.
In
And that KTV. And that KTV.